We are filming.
Cool. Veteran Gurkha squad, veteran Piat team. These are regular officer, regular sniper, regular forward observer, veteran flamethrower team / engineer squad, veteran British SAS, regular universal carrier, regular AEC, and regular Comet.
That's my free infantry squad. That's another rifle squad and experience with the green rule. That's my mounted Renaissance squad with a flamethrower and a whole bunch of SMGs. Cavalry, sniper, fanatic squad with rifles, junior lieutenant, senior lieutenant, flamethrower car, T-3485. That is another car with a, which one is this one? BA6. White scout car with 1 HMG and 2 MMGs, and that's a truck with 4 MMGs.
Hey, Colin, what side?
Hi, boys. I'm going to pick this side.
Order dice. Colin moves some infantry behind the bushes. First order dice moves his infantry up the middle of the board. Free infantry squad. Bren carrier flanking. Ooh.
Yeah.
Gurkha's going in behind the building. It's very scary. Darren moves his lieutenant up the side of the board. Moves his next 12-man unit up the side of the board. Sniper has ran into the building. Darren moves his Mongolian cavalry behind. Darren's NKVD come in on the side of the board. And the Comet comes out on the board. AC in the corner of the board. Colin has put out his artillery observer behind the sandbags. Darren's snipers run into the building. Darren's officer goes behind the building. Darren drives his armored car in a truck up the far side of the board. Flank is looking tough. End of turn 1. Going to turn 2. I have fat risks. Alright, naval bombardment strike has been called in on the building. In the corner, right there.
So.
Darren moves his infantry up just behind the bushes, but not in them. Infantry advanced into the bushes further.
Okay, well, I'm just going to wreck you away then. Hide behind the trees.
Darren moves his car up.
Well, that's as far as I This might not be the official.
Colin reckies like a little bitch. Darren's hull-mounted machine gun is firing at the observer team. 4 dice, hitting on 5s.
1 hit, no deaths.
No doubt. Infantry moving up to the middle of the board.
Fucking hole right here. Never noticed this.
Snipers are advancing up a floor. Darren moves his snipers to the top floor. Colin brings his UC carrier into the corner of the board, and he's shooting at Darren's infantry, which get hard cover because of the car.
6, 8 dice. Wow.
Wow, that's 4 6s. Reroll them up, Colin. Do you get 6s again?
Yeah, another 6.
He does get a 6.
What are they?
So there's a hit.
Motherfucker.
No death, though.
Didn't kill you.
Darren moves his officer behind the trees. This is the critical moment. An experienced squad has moved into these bushes. Moves his lieutenant into the building. Boys, we got an exciting move. Piat has hopped out of the UC carrier and is going to fire point blank into the back of Darren's car. It will hit on a 3. And he hits. This is a penetration roll, so 5 plus 3 is 6, 7, 8. And the rear armor is 5. Let's roll on the damage chart. 6. The car is dead. Whoa.
Definitely dead.
For frap. Pretty cool. Colin puts the Comet in ambush. Darren moves his flame car to the middle of the board.
I don't know how we determine.
The truck moves slightly further up the board. Bold moves. T-34 comes out, drives into the middle of the board.
Sorry, we actually rolled.
Darren moves his forces up into the middle of the board. Colin has taken his Gurkhas, put them in ambush, as well as his officer. That's the end of turn 2. Going to turn 3. Things of note. Colin has left his Comet in ambush. Rolling for the naval observer. A 4. Fires for effect. Colin gets 13 inches by rolling another 4. Rolling for the Mongolian cavalry.
Oh, you
6. They've been hit. Colin hits them all with a 4-inch template with +6 penetration. Them horses are fucked. Colin rolls like crazy again and kills every single horse with his damn naval bombardment. For the officers in the building. Retry that. 1. Unit takes 2 pins.
Anything less from Colin.
Hold on. Just wait. Darren's talking. Rolling for the sniper. 4. So unit takes D3 pins. Roll again. 2 pins. Darren has moved his sniper down after successfully passing his orders test. Darren attempts to move his officer and fails the orders test. Colin fails an orders test with his officer team, or not officer team, naval bombardment team. Colin has moved his Gurkhas inside this little building. Defiant act of solidarity. Darren has moved his officer into this tree. Puts a center 12-man unit down. Very exciting.
That's 10 inches, so that's 5 inches. It's 13.
Moves his car from behind the tree to over here, and then fires at the car in which Darren is about to recce with. Our recce's behind the shrubbery. Bren carrier comes from outflank, drives to this right in the middle of the board, comes up on Darren's side, and is now attacking this inexperienced squad of men. 8 dice hitting on 4 from the Bren carrier. There's a piss pile of 4s. Killing on 4s. 3 death. Darren passes his orders test, puts his inexperienced squad into ambush to hopefully catch the flamers.
They're not.
I lied. These are regular NKVD fanatics. They're super bad boy. Don't worry about them. Colin comes out of the UC carrier with plans to flame Darren, but Darren is ambushing. Darren rolls the dice off camera from ambush, needing 2s to hit. Everything but 2 dice. Killing on 5s or 6s.
Wow.
Darren sucks balls. Ambush fails to do anything except put a pin on. Now it's going to roll. Colin is trying to flamethrower his Russians. The flamethrower gets a 1 on the roll. Colin fucking sucks. Flamethrower does not run out of fire. Rifles hitting on 5. Come on, Colin. Oh my god. Holy shit. Now re-roll him again. Killing on 4, 5, or 6.
2 deaths.
Truck tries to turn the corner. Colin springs his ambush with a Piat, needing a 4 to hit.
Right.
And he gets it. Penetration, armor
That's
7.
Armor 6, actually.
Armor 6, soft skin. Oh, and it's massive damage.
It's on fire.
It's on fire with Darren passed the flame test. Now for the final damage chart roll.
Nope.
A 4, it's dead. That is 1 dead Gauss truck. Darren moves his large squad behind the tree. Darren puts his tank into ambush behind the trees. Like a puss. Has moved his UC carrier.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying, but I
Over
just
to
thought
here.
This is more of a rule.
Her team runs behind the building in town. Very nice. Final units all go down. End of turn 3. Going on to turn 4. Let's put that back. Colin has left his sniper in ambush inside the building. Colin claims the first order dice, and he is flamethrowing the squad in the trees once again. Colin passes his vengeance test and loses his pin. Sure, hits the squad on a 2. Right here for 6 hits. Wow, Colin. Horseshoe up your ass. Dice plus 3. Oh my god, Colin. They are very dead. Colin does not run out of fuel and once again rolls another 6.
Alright.
The flamethrower squad, like a boss, destroys Darren's NKVD squad. Darren puts his squad into ambush. Hopefully try to shoot the flamers next turn. Okay, Colin tries to assault the 2-man team, but running across the road determines it's just past 6 inches. The squad of 2 submachine guns gets to fire. Darren rolls the dice, hitting on 3s because they're inexperienced, and he gets 2 hits. After further review, there was 2 pins on the team. Needed a 5 to hit. Gets 1 hit. On a 5, nothing. Needing 3s with a piss pile of dice.
No, before 60s. Oh, no, pins don't matter. You're right. Pins don't matter now.
There's 10 of them.
10 dice, killing on 3s. Come on, Colin.
No.
Just roll those dice.
There's
You
black one
will
there,
have gotten a
black
3.
one there.
There's a ton of deaths in there. Darren gets to retaliate. Darren retaliates with a 5
Re-roll that one.
and also kills. Darren's tough fighter, though, does not. All right. Colin has now won the assault. No surprise. Colin moves his naval observer inside the universal carrier. Darren fails the orders test with this sniper. And has put the Piat into ambush. Darren has put his officer into ambush. All of the ambush. Darren, that guy right there, has put his flame car into ambush. Very seriously holding this point. Colin has run his officer team into this building. Bold moves. Advances into the bushes. Colin triggers his snipe ambush. And let's see how he makes out. Is he in range? All day he's in range. Hit. Roll the dice. He hits. Kill. No kill. Darren decides to try to bring his car out and fails the orders test.
Lots of blood.
AEC goes into ambush, guarding the entrance. Moving his Comet up the road and looking like he's going to go around the corner. To do some shooting, I suspect. And shooting his Comet at this squad. Are you firing machine guns or HE?
So I'm going to fire my HE and I'm going to fire my machine guns.
5 to hit. Does not get machine gun needing 5s to hit. No hits. Darren is moving his T-34 out onto the road to get a shot at the Comet.
It's 3 inches
To the road.
here. Turn it right there.
Exciting stuff.
And I can go.
Will there be blood?
3 inches, so
4 to hit. Let's see if he can do it.
I can't.
Roll for that 4, Darren. He gets it! Cool. Ooh, and he does. Surficial damage. Alright, rolling on the damage chart, -3. It's on fire. Pins, it's on fire. Let's see if he passes the test.
Yeah.
Roll 2 dice. Needing a 7 or less.
Oh god.
What are you video?
No, I don't think I'm quite there.
Not in range of his officer. Needing a 7 or less. Roll 2 dice, Colin.
Ah!
And the Comet is dead. End of turn 4, on to turn 5.
Right.
Darren
Just
has
chance.
left all of these units in ambush to try and defend his pin. It's a game of defense for Darren now. Takes his Gurkhas, loses his pin through a vengeance, or whatever we call that rule, and is now assaulting the sniper on the first floor. Then wipes out the snipers. Let's see how Darren retaliates.
He can't.
No.
Darren does not kill nothing with his sniper. He's moved his AEC from here to there to take a cheeky shot at the side armor of Darren's tank. Darren gets soft cover. Colin needs a 5 to hit the tank. He gets it. Colin just rolled a 2 to penetrate the armor. Does not equal it. Darren takes a pin and that's it. Darren attempts to shoot the armored car. Fails with his 1 pin and now must reverse out of sight. Or as far as he can backwards.
That's not what I wanted to have.
Darren's tank ends up reversing away from the sniper in the building because it's towards its front arc and parks in the middle. Darren narrowly makes his orders test to bring his car onto the board. He's attempting to run up the middle
4 inches.
to head towards the ruined Comet.
You guys can't get it.
Darren drives his car up the road, parks it in the middle of the board on in advance. He has 2 rear-firing MMGs, which are going to fire at the Gurkhas in the building, and the front HMG is going to fire at what, Darren?
I'll fire at the same thing.
Okay.
That goes fire at.
No, the front gun.
It's a 360.
It's 360? Okay, that 360 HMG fires at the Gurkhas as well.
So you have
10 dice for the MMGs, hitting on 6 due to hard cover and moving.
1 hit.
1 hit. Needing a 6 to kill because of the building. No death, but they take a pin. Now 3 dice, hitting also on 6s for the HMG.
I'd only need 5 because it's
No.
Oh,
You need you need a. Oh, sorry for that.
Yes. No hit. Has run his squad out of the vehicle, is running into the lower floor of the far building to contest the objective, as the sniper's on the second floor. Attempts to pin the scout car with a small team.
So I'm hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
Takes a pin.
Takes the pin. Also fires at the car.
That's not long range either.
Hitting on a 3.
Hitting on a 3.
2.
Was that what? Piet advances up, tries to shoot at the T-34, but too far away. Can't get the shot. Advances his UC carrier up, attempts to shoot at the front of the vehicle to put another pin on the scout car. Can he do it? It gets hard cover.
Long range hard cover, so I'm hitting 6s on 6. 8 shots.
6 on 6, 8 shots. Can he do it? There's this 1 6 in there. No. Colin advances through the bushes with this other UC carrier, and he's going to shoot at what?
That lonely guy in the bush there.
Shoot at the lonely guy in the bush. Will Darren trigger his ambush? Darren?
Second.
Ooh, he's thinking it over. Darren triggers his ambush.
I will trigger it while it's... No, it's fine. Whatever. I was like, I could trigger while it's like halfway in the bush too.
Darren's triggering it.
I'll want to...
He'll need a 2 to hit. 2 to hit. He gets it. That's 4 hits. Darren just rolled another 3.
Plus 3 pin.
Roll 4 dice. Plus 3 penetration.
It's dead.
It's not dead, but you penetrated the armor. So you get a 7 on the side. No, that's top. Darren kills it with the flamethrower. Now, Darren, roll a dice to see if you run out of fuel.
Good call. You have to use a flamethrower at this game.
He does not. Universal carrier, now dead. Courtesy of Darren's flames.
This bush.
Cat.
Darren advancing
This bush is...
over to those bushes.
It's a second before I measure. I gotta make sure I can...
Is he advancing or is he running?
That is the question. The question of the day.
That is a question. Darren's questioning the
Oh, no
questions.
matter what, I can only move 6 inches.
Yeah. Because you're in
Yeah.
that soft cover.
Well, the question is, do you want to be on the road or not? I guess is the real question. Back here, I'll have to advance through there. 4, 6. I think I can... Oh, it could be detrimental. I'll just do it. 6 inches across here. All right, I'm in the bush.
In the other bush.
Pivotal move. Colin decides to put his unit down on the other side of the trees to hopefully move in turn 6 and contest it. That's the end of this turn. Turn 6 it is. Very exciting stuff. Darren, you leaving anything in ambush?
Yeah, well, that one's not an ambush. That guy will stay in ambush. These guys,
Are they staying in ambush?
you can only fire one of those 2 squads, so I would like to be there to contest if I have.
And they're staying in ambush. Colin is
Let's do it.
Colin has taken his Gurkhas out of the building and he's assaulting the car, but he is slightly further than 6 inches away, so the car is going to unload 1 HMG shot, 2 MMGs into him, but has 2 pin. Oh, a single pin on that roll. So needing 3s to hit. 10 dice hitting on 3s. There's quite a few hits there. Subtract 4. So requiring 5s to kill. Reroll those dice.
Yes.
Ooh, reroll those 6s. 4 deaths. Ooh, you get exceptional damage.
What do you have in there I can kill?
Now roll
It's probably just the officer.
first. Now roll your 3 HMG shots. 3 hits. 1 death. Reroll that 6. Okay. That's 5 deaths. And the NCO is dead as well. That leaves 4 men behind, needing a morale test, but they are stubborn. Let's see if he passes. Needing a 10.
Yeah.
They just pass. The assault begins. Colin needing 4s to hit the unmoved vehicle. That is 2 hits. Now roll a d6. 4 plus 2 is 6. It does not equal the armor. Does not destroy the vehicle. Roll d6 to see how far away you move. 3 inches. He's moved his tank from the middle of the road, passing his orders test, drove it through the bush, and he's firing point blank at the side of the UC carrier.
So you're hitting on a
3 to hit.
Ooh.
And he gets the hit. Hits the UC carrier. Here is for the penetration value. 5 penetration plus 6. Massive damage. Roll on the damage chart. A 1. It is stunned. 5. It is dead. And the units inside take some damage. We must roll for that. 6 hits on the unit inside. That's 4 hits. Roll 4 dice. On 2 men. They are definitely dead. Take another dice, Darren.
2 dice for that one.
There you go.
That's 1 blown up UC carrier.
Wait a second.
Next order dice goes to Darren moving his infantry to contest the center objective underneath the tank.
I guess the question is, can I...
2 points now contested on Colin's side. He still controls 1. Darren controls 1. Still controls that one. Close game. Darren shooting at the Gurkha paratroopers from off the bridge, but needing 6s to 6 as he's inexperienced and they have hard cover. There's
6s.
3 6s. Reroll those dice. Can he get it? Ooh. Oh, 2 hits. No deaths.
Nice,
but another pin. Moves his AEC to the side and to get a shot at the side armor of Darren's tank. Needing a 4 to hit. Can he do it? 6. He definitely does it.
The rolls are
Let's see.
now for everyone.
4 plus 5 is 9.
So I beat it.
Damage chart roll 4. T34. Now toast.
Well,
That is a lot of carnage happening. A lot of destroyed vehicles on this board. Look at the carnage.
What else are they going to do?
Sniper firing at the white scout car.
Yeah.
He hits it.
He's got a pin? Or why is it
Takes another pin.
Takes another pin on the car. Darren shooting his reconnaissance squad at the Gurkhas to try and clear the contested central objective. He has long range.
Hold on.
10.
Well, how...
Darren needing 6s to hit due to hard cover long range. Gets 1 hit. They take a pin.
Death.
Darren causes a death. Darren takes his infantry, moves them from there to there, just to further contest that objective from his possible flamethrowage. Colin advances his engineer squad with flamethrower through into these bushes, contesting the objective. He's flamethrowing this squad, needing a 3 to hit. Can he get it? He gets it. Ooh, D6 hits. What do you got? 2 hits. Roll 2 dice. 2 deaths. Okay, now it is D3 plus 1 pins. 2 pins. No.
Plus 1.
No, it's just
D3.
D3 pins. It's just 1 pin.
Okay.
Vehicle's got...
No, it's D3 plus 1.
Really just be right.
Flamethrower car now drives right up and is about to point blank toast these men. Can he hit them? Needing a 3 to hit.
Yes!
2. He is missed. Does it run out of fuel? No. Does not run out of fuel.
So
rolling for the next turn is turn 7 on a 4, 5, or 6. No, that is the end of the game.
Now we do some math.
Time to do some calculations. All right, what do we got?
So, contested.
Contested objective.
Contested.
Contested.
Owns.
Darren controls.
I own.
So that's equal.
Contested. No, it comes down to...
Equal objective-wise. Who has got more order dice?
Colin does.
Colin has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I got
Darren
4.
has 4. Colin is the champion.
Yeah.
Woo!
The only way for it to hurt is I had to...
Close game, close game.
It's the only